Okay, if you have the book, page 20, we're going to work on the cycle of fifths and apply it to Can't Smile Without You. If you don't have the book, go to the website let'senjoypiano.com. It's like a toolbox, a book of developing your self-expression, which are skills away from the printed page, like improvising, accompaniment, jamming, composing. We're going to look at accompaniment, a chord flow connection, so that you can develop your skills just looking at some chord symbols, improvise on the chords, and establish a good backbeat, which is the 23B, the chord flow connection technique. And applying rhythms, page 22, 23, 57, 58, all different rhythms. When you have a chord, you want to establish a progression, and then establish some kind of a basic repeating rhythmic ostinato or hook or motive, something that's a riff, a lick. You can call it many different things, but a repeating pattern. So if you look at page 20, you see I put down every key, the 2-5-1, 6-2-5-1 of every key, in triads on the left and in sevens on the right. So each line has the minor 7, the major 7, and the dominant 7. Now Barry Manilow in Can't Smile Without You uses the bottom line there, G major 7, E minor 7, A minor 7, D7, G major 7, the 6-2-5-1 in the key of G. But instead of just G major 7, which would be B minor on the right hand, lay out the octave in the left, he's adding in the ninth. So the ninth here is G major 9. And then when he goes down to E minor, the right hand stays on B minor 7. So you have an E minor, instead of an E minor 7, you have E minor 11. An 11 chord is a minor 7 off the 5th. Here's E, here's the 3rd, here's the 5th. So he has this sound. So you have a nice descending bass line from the root, the 1 chord to the 6th chord, keeping the rhythm of the harmonic rhythm nice and even, 4 beats each, or 8 beats each at this point. When he goes into the verse, he does it 4 beats each. You'll see what I'm talking about in a minute. So in the chorus, he has 8 beats, and he comes down from the top of the chord with his melody. So it has, so far, this is the repeating pattern. Now, if he's singing, he might just do a straight rhythm, like something like this. All you have to do is wiggle the chord below the singer. I'm just putting in the melody here so you get an idea of what we're doing here. But as long as you can have a straight quarter note beat, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. You can do eighth notes. But you have to do it in the style of the song. Whatever works for you, as long as it's a repeating pattern. Start with a basic pattern. You can do 1 dotted quarter eighth. The second chord, or the third chord, is the 2 chord. So we have root, tonic chord, 6, the 2 is the A minor. And again, A minor 7, C is the plurality, but he favors the 9. So he has C major 7 at the top of an A minor 9. So it's G major 9, E minor 11, A minor 9, and D13. In other words, a major 7 off the 7. Here's the root, here's the 3rd, here's the 5th, here's the 7. That's D7, but we're starting our right hand off the 7. And we have C major 7 or C major 7 flat 5 to pick up the third of the D. And the top note is the 6 or the 13. There's D6, 5, 6, or you could, if you voice it from the plurality of C major 7, it's a 13. So this sound or this sound has a little more depth to it. So now that we have our chord progression, when Barry Manilow is writing, or anybody is writing a tune, they first want to get a nice progression. So the cycle of fifths is the best way to go. The 6, 2, 5, 1 to start out with. So you have the 1 chord, the G major 7, the 6 chord, E minor, or E minor 11, the 2 chord, A minor, 9, and this 5 chord, D7, or from the 7, you have the 9, the 11, and the 13. A major 7 off the 7. So you have those nice, the full extended chords. And you get a rhythm going. That's the chorus. Now he does the verse, and he just condenses the harmonic rhythm. Instead of the harmonic changes coming every 8 beats, it comes every 4. So he goes 1, 2, 3, 4, but he does the melody from the bottom of the chord. He started the other one like use the top of the harmony. Here he starts from the bottom and goes up. Here's the 4 beats. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And back to the chorus again. So let's take the harmonic rhythm 4 beats on the verse, which is you could substitute too for the 2 chord. You could substitute the 4 chord, which is C major 7. Not written on the page. I didn't have room to put in all the, but that's the 4 chord of the G scale. So the C major 7, you could go here and do this. There's the 6. There's the 4 chord. Into the 2 chord by changing the chord. So that's a pretty neat sound too. You can substitute at the bottom of the page 20. There's the substitute chords. Any chord that has 2 notes in common is interchangeable. So you could see A minor 9 and C major 7. There's a lot more than 2 chords, notes are common. There's 4 notes common. So when he's doing this, now the A minor, or go to C for 4 beats, and 4 beats to A minor. So that's another way to do it. Let's see if we did it 4 beats to A minor. Go the other way too, if you like that too. Substitute that. So I like the bass line going down, but you can go up too. And then go right up from from the D. And you're on your way. So it's a fun tune to learn chord flow, backbeat, improvise on the 6-2-5-1, and change the harmonic rhythm to get the difference between the chorus and the verse. So it's a very interesting song, very basic, fundamentally written, but solidly written, and good use of the fundamentals. So, have some fun with that. He then goes on to key changes, 4 key changes in the second page. We'll get to that another time. But using the dominant 7 to spring him into the next key. He's in the key of G. He then springs into the key of A and the key of B flat and the key of, I think that's it, the key of B flat he ends with. Okay. Oh, he goes to A flat, G to A flat to A to B flat and ends with that. So be aware of that dominant 7 chord on the right side of the page 20, and we'll talk about modulation through the dominant 7 chord on another lesson. Okay, hope that helps you out. So enjoy Manilow and Can't Smile Without You.